When a holiday wish is granted,
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I own a Ferrari.
there's one thing missing.
Where's my family?
This is your life if you had done that one thing differently.
I'm going to fix this.
James Denton and Terri Hatcher reunite.
I have this problem that I have to solve, but I need somebody that I trust. You.
We don't know each other.
About that.
A Kiss Before Christmas, only on Hallmark.
Jeff
That's me.
in Vegas. We're not really seeing him.
Oh, I do, but he's very tiny.
Jeff is about an inch
Jeff's
big.
very small.
And I don't know, like,
Oh,
now we see Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Terry. Jeff in Las Vegas. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning. Good morning.
You know, it's Hallmark's countdown to Christmas, and I can't think of a better way to start the holidays than speaking to both of you.
Oh,
Well,
thank
thanks,
you so
thanks.
much.
You know,
It's exciting that it's
Yes.
the holidays.
well, Terry, this is the first on-screen reunion from Desperate Housewives cast since 2012. What took so long?
Well, I guess we needed Jamie to come up with the script. That's how this happened. James texted me, or was it email? I don't remember.
I emailed you the script
Okay.
and said, would you consider it? Yeah.
Right. So he emailed me the script. Basically, he offered me a job because he's a producer on this movie. And I
That's
said,
ridiculous.
boy, I have all sorts of like gutter thoughts running through my mind right now, but I'm not going there. I immediately said yes, because I think one of the reasons beyond like Hallmark and Christmas movies and that being so lovely, we felt like the fans of Desperate Housewives sort of got gypped out of the happy ending of Susan and Mike. And so this was an opportunity to bring Mike back to life and
Yes.
and let those fans vicariously live through the happy ending of the couple in
Yes.
this movie.
And because it's Hallmark, you actually know that you'll see them be happy. So it was just a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, because you both have that right now. You just feel that chemistry you both have. So it just makes this movie all the more special. So, you know, James, you play a real estate executive, Ethan Holt, who gets the disappointing news on Christmas Eve. He lost a promotion, and he thinks that being a nice guy has held him back his entire career, and he gets a wish where his life takes a different course. Now, I was thinking about that
Yep.
at this point in my age. I don't think I would do that. You know, I think I would, if people had that opportunity, would you take that wish in your life?
Well, that's a really good question. I don't think so. Although I think it's a common curiosity what your life could have been or would have been. If you just look back at the big career choices you made. So I think it's kind of a luxury to see how it would have gone.
It's
So
a-
I think my character was happy to do it until he got there, right?
Yeah, and I think it's a relatable, I mean, you sort of asking the question in itself, it's a relatable idea. I think we are at the age where you reflect back and you think, oh, if I had gone left there instead of right, you know, what could have happened? But for me personally, since you can't do anything to change the things you've done, I know that the best thing you can do is sort of be grateful for where you are and try to take what you've learned and then move forward and make the best life that you can. But I think watching your character go through the sort of realization that, oh, it's not as great as I thought it was going to be, you know, be careful what you wish for. It's a really beautiful journey that your character takes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
because it's not exact. You know, if you're not, the movie is not telling you, I want this exact life. You're just saying, you know, you made it a general kind of like, I wonder what my life would be like without that. And
Yeah. Well,
so I wouldn't risk
It's
it.
kind of a good lesson. It's a good lesson in the grass isn't always greener, because I just start venting. I'm at the train station. I'm really frustrated. And this Santa Claus sits down across from me, who I think is just a, you know, department store Santa Claus. I'm complaining to him like any other stranger. He's like, oh, that's what you wish, huh? On Christmas. Okay. And then of course he's Santa Claus. And then a little bit of it is, you know, I'm rich and famous. I'm successful anyway. And then I realize, oh, what about my wife? What about my kids? What about all the things that I did love in my life? And it makes you just appreciate those things more, which is, you know, the idea.
That was my next question. Finding the right actor to play Santa Claus. He was perfect.
I think
Oh,
they actually
thanks.
found Santa Claus.
I know,
I mean, that was like, I
Yes.
don't think he was an actor. I
It's-
think he was Santa Claus.
I know when we did as a producer, I was on all the casting, which was really fun to watch actors from the other side of it. And when we saw John's tape, we actually emailed and said, are you sure he's not Santa Claus? But he doesn't have the big giant beard or the long hair. He's bald and has kind of a close crop. So he's not what you would think of the typical Santa Claus, but something about his demeanor and his voice, he really, he embodies it. So we were lucky.
One day he came to set on his bicycle, and he was on like a 20-mile bike ride, like to the set, and it was like Santa Claus on the set on his bicycle. It was awesome.
It really
he was
was.
very cute.
By the way,
He's great.
James, there's nothing wrong with a bald Santa. I totally approve.
Oh, good. Well, okay, but you know what I mean. They normally have all the big beard and hair, and
Right.
and
He
John's
was
very different.
he was
Yeah.
progressive. He was progressive. I love it.
Perfect. Yes, yes.
Well, thank you both for joining me today. It's just makes the holidays so much more special, and only Hallmark and the magic of Christmas could bring such a wonderful movie for the holidays. So thank you both for joining me, and good luck with the film.
Oh,
Absolutely.
thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
Happy holidays.